Hello and welcome to the second part of my Deku pixel art tutorial from Minecraft. Alright, we're going to just start where we left off at the top right here. And just to make sure that we've done everything correctly so far, you're going to fly under the rightmost block of what we've done so far. Fly under this block and drop. Now, if you land on the center block like I just did, then you are doing everything correctly. If you haven't landed on the center block, then I would recommend going back to part 1 and starting over again, or finding your mistake and working. Anyway, going back to where we left off, if I can ever get up there, it's a tall pixel art. Alright, we are going to place 3 blocks going down to the right. So it's 1, 2, 3. Now 2 blocks going down to the right. 1, 2. 6 blocks going diagonal down to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, let me just make sure that was the correct number. Yep. Alright, after that, 2 blocks going down to the right. So 1, 2. 1 more block going diagonal down to the right. 1. Alright, now below this block, we're going to place 2 placement blocks going down. 1, 2. And on the right side of that bottom placement block, we're going to place 7 blocks going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Alright, now I can delete those placement blocks. And on top of the 7th block, we're going to add 3 placement blocks going up. 1, 2, and 3. Now on the right side of that top placement block, we're going to place 11 blocks going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Go ahead and delete those placement blocks. And now, on the right side of the bottom block that we just placed, go ahead and place 3 blocks going up. 1, 2, 3. Alright, here's what it should look like. And now going back to the bottom corner, we're going to place 2 sets of 2s going down to the right. 1, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 2. Now we're going to place a linked 2 blocks going down to the right. 1, 2. And starting from the top block of those 2, we're going to place 2 blocks going up to the right. 1, 2. Now we're going to place 12 blocks going up to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Go ahead and delete that placement block down there. Now we are going to place 4 blocks going up to the left this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now 2 linked blocks going up to the left. 1, 2. And 1 block going diagonal up to the left. That's 1. Going back to these 4 blocks right here. The second one down or the second one up, it doesn't matter. We're going to go to the right and place 2 blocks going up alongside the middle of those 4. So it should look just like that. Now we're going to place another 2 blocks going down to the right. 1, 2. And now 2 sets of 3s going down to the right. 1, 2, 3, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 2. Alright, now we're going to place 5 blocks going down to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 blocks going down to the left. 1, 2, 3. And now, I believe it's 1 block going down to the left. 1. Keep that placement block there, and place 3 blocks going across on the lower level to the right. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Take a step back, and here's what we've built so far. All right. Now we're going to add 7 blocks going across on the upper level to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, just like that. Now counting 2 in on the right from the 7 blocks, so this block right here, below it we are going to place 6 blocks going across to the right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we're going to place 2 blocks going across on the lower level to the right. 1, 2, and 1 block going diagonal down to the right. 1. Now back to the left block of the 6, we're going to place 3 blocks going diagonal down to the right, starting underneath the left block of the 6. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Should look just like this. Now we're going to place 2 blocks going down to the right across. 1, 2. 1 block going diagonal down to the right. 1. 4 blocks going across on the lower level to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to find the second block on that 4 right here. And below it, we're going to place 3 blocks going across to the left. So that's 1, 2, and 3. All right, starting on the right block of the 3, we're going to place 2 blocks going diagonal down to the right. 1 and 2, just like that. 2 blocks going across on the lower level to the right. 1, 2. 1 block going diagonal. 1, 2 blocks going across on the lower level to the right. 1, 2, and now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to place 5 blocks going diagonal down to the right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and delete those placement blocks. Now on the third and fourth blocks, these ones right here of the 5 going diagonal, we're going to place 1 block on the left side of each of those 2 blocks. So 1, 2. It should look just like this. Now on the side of the second block in the 5 diagonal, we're going to place 7 blocks going across to the left, starting from this block. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Should look just like this so far. All right, now we're from the second to last block of the 7th. We're going to start below it and place 3 blocks going diagonal down to the right. So it's 1, 2, and 3, just like that. Now 2 blocks going down to the right. 1, 2. 1 block going diagonal down to the right. 1. 3 blocks going down to the right. 1, 2, 3. 2 blocks going not diagonal. 2 blocks going down to the right. 1, 2. 2 blocks going diagonal down to the right. 1, 2. Now 3 blocks going across on the lower level to the right. 1, 2, 3. And it should look just like this. Now we're going to go ahead and grab our verdant frog light. This is part of the glow that Deku will have at night, if you guys saw the showcase. Now these frog lights go like tree trunks. So if you place it up or down, it looks like that. If you place it to the side, it looks like that. You can place that however you want. I prefer to have them going up and down just like this, so that is how we are going to place them. And we're going to place 1 frog light going diagonal down to the right, just like this. Notice I placed the placement block right here so that it would face down. Using our black concrete again, we're going to place 2 blocks going down right below this frog light. 1, 2. Right next to the right top block of these black concretes, we're going to add 2 going across to the right. 1, 2. Next to this green frog light right here, we're going to add 5 blocks going across to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to place a linked 2 blocks going across on the upper level to the right. 1, 2, just like that. And now 1 black concrete going up to the right, just like that. This is what we've made so far, just so that you can take a look at it. Now, starting from this, the 2 blocks we had going below the frog light, we're going to use the frog lights again, but we're going to place 3 going across on the lower level to the right. Remember, I like them having facing down, so I'm going to place 3 placement blocks like that and go 1, 2, 3, just like that. Now we're going to place 1 more frog light down in underneath the middle block of the 3. 1, just like that. Now we are done with the frog lights for this tutorial, and now we are going to place 7 blocks going across on the lower level to the right from this 1 frog light right here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now on the 6th block, right below it, we're going to place 5 blocks going diagonal down to the left. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and delete those placement blocks. And now we're going to place 2 blocks going down to the left. 1, 2. Another 2 blocks going down to the right. 1, 2. 3 blocks going down to the right. 1, 2, 3. 2 blocks going down to the right. 1, 2. 7 blocks going down to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 5 blocks going down to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 blocks going down to the left. 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to have 5 sets of 2s going down to the left. So that's 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, and 1, 2, 5. Just like that. Go ahead and delete these placement blocks. Now going to the bottom set of 2, on the right, we're just going to add 1 block going across like that. Starting from there again, we're going to have 2 sets of 3s going across on the lower level to the right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 2. Just like that. Now we're going to have 1 block going diagonal down to the right. 1, 2 blocks going across on the lower level to the right. 1, 2. A linked 2 blocks going across on the lower level to the right. 1, 2. Now 3 blocks going diagonal down to the right. 1, 2, 3, just like that. And now 2 blocks going down, 2 sets of 2 going down to the right. 1, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 2, just like that. Now 1 block going diagonal down to the right. 3 blocks going down to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now a linked 3 blocks going down to the right. 1, 2, 3. 2 blocks going down to the right. 1, 2. And now we're going to place 5 blocks going down to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we're going to place 3 blocks going down to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now 2 sets of 4s going down to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Now 3 blocks going down to the right. 1, 2, 3. And now, moment of truth, 9 blocks going down to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And it should touch that placement block that we put down in the ground on the right side of the pixel art. Alright, that is part 2 of my Deku tutorial complete. When we have now finished the outline, and we will start working on the inner lining in the next part. Thank you so much, and see you next time.